Everyone, you said. All right, we're back, everyone.
Yo.
So after a bit of intermission, hopefully I can actually start filming now. Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing some tranquility noises.
Drinking some H2O.
I'm about to tranquilize your ass, boy. So we kind of came up with like a thing to at least start off the stream with. So, oh my god, I can set the language to Korean. On this fucking game I'm playing. So yeah, we were gonna discuss like I really want to hear from Jonathan first because I asked him this before. What does he want to be after graduation? And he always says he doesn't know. I want to, Jonathan. Like, is there at least like what are you looking for?
Dude, we can't even understand you. Honestly, you're lagging a lot.
Yeah, you're so laggy.
Wait, what?
Are you talking to me? Like, am I lagging?
You're the one lagging.
Oh my god, everyone else is lagging for me.
That's because you're the one that's lagging.
No, you.
At all.
Yeah, surprisingly.
So like, oh wait, can you guys hear me now? Am I good? I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, so like Jonathan, I was saying like you always say like you always say like you don't know what you want to be after graduation. Like, do you even?
There you go.
God damn it! Like, yeah, it's like it's always.
Wait.
What?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just
my banana. Call 911 on my banana.
Dude, okay, so Jonathan, I was gonna ask you. I keep asking you, like I always ask you, like, what do you want to do after you graduate? You always say, like, you don't know. Do you at least have like an idea of what you're looking for?
Ooh, I know what Jonathan wants to do.
Oh, please don't do it.
Jonathan just wants to be a cam boy.
Do you want to be a cam boy? Oh fuck yeah! I would pay money. I would pay cash money to see that.
Let's have Jonathan tell us the whole story, okay?
Pay me 5 bits.
The story of when you nearly fucked an e-girl.
Oh yeah, tell us
what
that
do you
story.
mean?
No, seriously, we should let Jonathan tell us. So, like, what he wants to do.
Yeah.
It's that to this day I still don't know what I want to do in the future, even after he graduates.
Well, that's why we're graduating next year.
Less than a year, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, I know, and I'm still thinking about. I was like, what am I even doing?
Oh my god!
Maybe stop playing those.
That's every day. Is like, what do I want to be? And I still don't know.
That's what you have to figure out. You got to take some time and find yourself, my guy. Try weed. You'll find out what you want to be.
Yeah, get off the
if I go past the weed, I could maybe figure out something.
Pass the weed?
Pass the weed. He could pass the booth. So, like, okay, so, like, literally no idea. Like, have you ever had, like, when you were younger? Like, what did you want to be when you were younger?
I actually did have something at first. Like, what was it? I was kind of interested in space. I was interested in space for a bit. I was like, I really like the idea of space.
You want to go to space?
Well, no, not as an astronaut, but I just want to study more. Maybe.
Well, he wanted to be an astronomer. That's what you wanted to be.
Yes, astronomer,
astrophysicist. I'm pretty sure you get paid more if you're astrophysicist, but
astrophysicist.
It's more
really
it's more complicated, complicated, and it's more complicated. Yeah, so it's because you have to like learn like really intense math, right? Don't you have to learn like calculus for that shit?
Yeah,
calculus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all that, which is like, I guess in math, I'm
A lot of
not
math.
not really good.
Even for an astronaut, you
all.
have to learn like shit like that. Like you still have to learn calculus and shit. I feel like if you train to be an astronaut, you're pretty much trained to do anything in that kind of field of work.
But I don't want to be.
Being an astronaut's pretty cool though. Like
But even that might be
in
cool.
space,
But that's like,
you know,
yeah, no.
doing
That's
stuff.
risky though. Being
It's
an
really
astronaut
cool,
would be
but
really
like,
risky.
Still, if
I
you
mean,
died,
I'm
you would
pretty
be
sure
like
not with all
no.
the equipment they have. You just gotta,
But at the
you just
same
gotta be
time, I
like
mean,
really trained to be able to
Yeah,
do it.
everything's got to be pulled off perfectly to even get up there, really, in the first place.
I mean, like nowadays with like the technology that we have, like with fucking SpaceX and shit. I mean, like we just started recently, like launching rockets that we can actually land back and reuse. So it's pretty
Like,
obvious that it's
like
pretty obvious that
like sending a car to space, like what Elon Musk
yeah,
did.
yeah. Forget
I like
it.
that.
I still don't get why he did that. Well, oh,
Just 'cause
Jonathan.
it's
I mean,
fun,
like,
man. Why
Jonathan.
not?
They're signing people up to be the first people to land on Mars. I guess you could go with them.
Where's
Yes.
Jonathan? He's gonna just
I could see
explode when he
Jonathan
gets
as
on
an
there because of all the
astronaut.
pressure.
Yeah, except do realize that it's a one-way trip too. By the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
probably
Be
just gonna
like
explode.
he's gonna be like Arnold and get really mad, and he's gonna like, "I hate you guys." Take off his helmet and just blow up right there. on
His fucking eyes just start puffing
Jonathan
up
goes
and
to his
shit.
inventory, unequipped helmet.
No,
No!
put it back on. Put your fucking hair.
Before I
Murph.
unequip my helmet, I'll be the first one to find was it Opportunity, was it? The rover? I'll first find
Oh
him.
yeah,
Opportunity.
yeah.
The
There's
robot.
opportunity and what was the other one?
Curiosity.
what was it?
There's another one that also got pretty messed up. That was back in 2010, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What was it? Ah, what was it? We just learned this. God dang
I
it.
know the biggest one is still around. Oh, wait, are you doing planetary astronomy right now, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Astronomy.
What class do you have it?
First
Oh, it's
block.
opportunity and spirit.
Because there was,
there you go, Spirit.
yeah,
Yes.
there was opportunity that died, but isn't curiosity still alive?
Curiosity
Yeah,
is
he's still
the
alive.
biggest one, so it's still around. But it has
still
a
alive.
I have
limited battery.
no
It doesn't
idea
have
what you guys
solar
are talking
panels,
about.
so
The Mars
eventually it's
rovers.
gonna go out.
It's funny because like I said this in class. I was like, it's funny because you know how the Mars rover like kind of beeps "Happy Birthday" on its birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just comes back with like an HD like fucking like track and just like shit like fucking like it's just like such a fucking hip hop birthday fucking song.
What was I gonna say? The one that's still alive though,
They
it's eventually gonna go out because they didn't install what is it, solar panels on it. It's running off of like
Nuclear power, was it?
Like that.
Yeah.
That's like
It was
nuclear
nuclear power.
so it's about to go out. Like,
But
they still
that
got a while,
shows
'cause
you
nuclear
just how
power lasts a while.
powerful that the reactor in it is because it's been
so small,
roaming
too.
around. Yeah, it's been roaming around for like what 50 years or 60 years.
Bruh. Oh, I thought you said 50 years for a second. It's I know that. I think it started like 2010
It landed.
around there.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh, okay. I was
apparently,
back now.
yeah, apparently it landed in 2012. Like it was launched at 2011, November 26, 2011, and it landed on August 6, 2012. So
It takes like
Like a
it's not
year
that long
about
of a
there.
flight. No, it's more like
Maybe.
9. Like I know one of them took only like 6 months to get there.
Okay.
I think that was Opportunity. I think it was either Opportunity or Spirit that made it like that.
wait, what?
I mean,
It only took a few months. I could look it up.
it only took like 6 months. I'm pretty sure for those ones.
Opportunity
Alexa.
rover. Alexa.
Dang, one of us still
So
have
it was
Alexa.
so it was
please,
launched at July 7th, 2003, and it landed in January 25th, 2004. So that was way
Yeah, that was
longer.
like 6 months.
such a damn shame. It looks like Wally.
The new
And
one or
also
the old
Wall-E.
one?
No Opportunity.
Opportunity.
They are
I
sending a
like
new one, aren't they?
Opportunity, though.
Um,
Yeah. I think they're
they
sending
said
it next year. Yeah, they're sending it next year. Because they send a thing every 2 years, right? So
yes,
must
yes,
be-
2
Yeah,
years.
they're sending
Oh, they
one.
got
They sent one May 5th of 2018. It still hasn't
What?
landed yet, and it's almost like a drone.
There's a lot of. I know there's like way more than 3. I think there's like 15 out there now, isn't there? There's about
Think
15
so.
out there now.
Yeah.
Because they've been sending them out since like the 80s. Or no, the 90s by now. So yeah, it's almost like
There's a it's not
30
really a
years from now.
yeah, there's not really a rover. It's called Insight, and it says here on the like search page, it says the interior exploration using seismic investigations. So it's pretty much
Oh yeah,
like
that's the newest one. That one's just gonna dig down and look for stuff from
yeah,
like
it says it's
or,
gonna
like billions of years ago, or something like that.
yeah, it's gonna study the deep interior of planet Mars. So
Yeah.
it'd be cool if we actually find like because
my
that's what
God.
people are saying. We're gonna find an underground civilization on Mars.
I doubt
Eh,
that. I doubt that.
no.
100% doubt that.
I honestly
Yeah.
think the odds are pretty low for that.
Yep.
I mean, we
Really?
did find ice in the caves in Mars, so it like it's thinking
it
that they
probably used to have life, but it probably all died out because it got so dry and cold out there. So it's like,
have you heard like I think I heard this somewhere where they thought that Mars was in the habitable zone, but the same meteor that hit Earth hit it and it bumped it into like closer to the sun or farther away from the sun. I forgot which one it was.
I didn't hear anything about that.
No.
Me neither.
I know the whole atmosphere changed and everything over time because it used to be warmer.
Apparently,
Didn't it
we
happen
can
to the
now
Earth
check on
anyways?
we can now check the weather on Mars now.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
currently negative 120 degrees.
They can't even get the one here right.
It's
How
raining
can they expect
glass.
to get it right in a different planet?
I don't know. You can only hope. Hold up, I want to see
And
weather
We were supposed to have snow
on
for a whole week.
Mars. Yeah, we got fucking rain for a whole week. The biggest fucking
My
anime
ass.
betrayals in my whole
What would
fucking.
happen if we changed the weather to Mars to here to Earth?
Oh, it's a
We
rover.
die?
Yeah,
So
What are you talking about, Jonathan?
Jonathan, I was
Like,
literally
over
talking to you
time.
about this. Yes, I was literally talking to you about this today while we were walking. Fucking. Okay, so like I was talking to him about this. Like I was like, it keeps getting colder, and eventually it's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
sub-zero temperatures. And I was like, okay, that's the point where I stopped coming to school. I was like, no fucking school is worth walking and waiting for the bus in sub-zero temperatures. Okay, and then he mentioned like Metro from like the Metro like game series. And I was like, that's how we're gonna get to school in sub-zero temperatures. We're just
We're
gonna have
gonna use
underground tunnels.
Tunnels.
Metro PCS.
Metro PCS. I was like, it would be, that's like such a cool map with like the mods that I have because I have like this train mod. I kind of want to do that now. I kind of want to make like a snow apocalypse looking map.
We all talk about Minecraft, right?
What are you
Minecraft.
talking about?
No, we don't talk about Minecraft. That's a sin.
What are you
How's
talking
that
about? We played
sin?
it for like a whole month
There's
straight.
nothing wrong
Shut
with
up.
Minecraft.
I know we
Pretty good
did.
game.
That's why we played a whole month straight. We're done with it. We're never coming back until we're 40 and have nothing better to do.
Oh, I have a new
You know what?
seed that
Next
was
I need to
pretty
make
cool.
a Roblox map.
Yes.
I want to make a Roblox map.
Now we're
Please
talking,
try.
boys. Like,
I wanna
I
play
tried.
multiplayer.
I've tried before. It's a lot harder than it looks, or at
Well,
least
yeah,
like.
yeah, you
Wait.
gotta make all the mountains and everything. I know. I used to try to make one when I was younger.
Yeah,
back
and it's
when
so
Roblox
stupid.
first
I never
started.
got it.
Do you guys know that Roblox is actually like a really old game though?
Yeah,
I
I was on
know,
it when
I
it
was-
first started.
Yeah, me too. I was on it when.
No, you weren't. You weren't even born.
What are you talking about? It's not that old, dummy.
It's not that old. The fuck. I remember. I was playing it definitely when it was like on its earlier stage of life. I remember I kept playing this like role play map called like, oh fuck, what was it? Welcome to Robloxia, some shit like that. And then like,
Yeah, I did
Oh,
that
yeah.
one
Yeah.
too.
you would always
I
have
did
to.
those.
2005.
You would have to like work. You would have to work, and then you would have to like fucking you could buy like a house, furniture, shit like that. It was just pretty much like a role playing game.
I
Wait,
first
wait, wait.
started.
For
playing
you
the
to have like played Minecraft in the first day,
No, I
you would have
didn't.
been 3 years old.
Yeah, I played it when I
There's
first
no
got my
way.
PC, which was
Yeah, I was
2012
gonna say there's no
or
way you guys
2010.
remember playing Minecraft
Oh
if
no,
you guys
I
were three
start,
years
I
old.
actually started back in 2005.
I think I
Like I remember,
started.
I was like really young when
I
I
think
started
I
How
playing.
would you
started.
remember? And you're
Yeah,
What?
3 years old.
What?
I can remember a lot of things, dude.
bull
How
fucking
we like
shit.
probably
I
like
remember when my mom had us
9 months or
blue
something like
airplane
that.
spoon, and I'd sit in that chair, that tall chair.
My niece is
Dude,
2, and she still trips on her own fucking foot. Shut the fuck up! You didn't play Roblox.
I'm a smart baby, dude. I know what happened.
What?
You know, I remember.
Isaac,
Even
I had
if
the
you were
SpongeBob
smart,
cake.
there's no way you would be able to
Yeah.
remember.
I remember I had the SpongeBob cake when I was little. I was like, oh frick, it's SpongeBob.
Anyone
I was
could have
probably like,
fucking got.
yeah, but I remember I got like this little car. It was like Flintstones. You know how they start the cars, right? They start running
Yeah.
Yeah.
inside of it. Well, like I did that, and I remember running over my toe and like screaming.
Well,
And like, my toe was all swollen, and my mom put it like under the bath, and I was just screaming because
it's
hurt so
funny.
bad.
Holy shit!
What?
I just
What?
went to the YouTube chat. It's just Eric and Jose, just fucking mainly. Jose is just spamming, dude. Jesus.
What's he saying?
Stop bullying me. What? I'm not.
Wait, we
I
should
forgot
go
to
to like
on the other call.
we should go till 8:35,
God.
and then we'll get someone else in here for a bit, and then we'll
I-
swap them out.
I like
What's
it
up,
how he's
Jose?
like when I was talking about an underground civilization. He said maybe evidence of previous lives, but calm down with that underground civilization.
Okay.
Eric said Dom is not gonna look at the live stream chat.
I feel like you did it. Yes.
Jonathan's
Man, my hand is bloody.
God,
That's not
You're
good.
probably on your period, Jonathan.
Jonathan's
What?
on his period again. Don't worry, Jonathan. I got some pads for you.
Jonathan's a little bloody. Oh my God.
Guys,
little-
everything's being warm in here. What the heck?
He's red moist.
Ah. Ah.
Oh my God, fuck.
Does anyone remember Little Big Planet?
Little Big Planet. Why does that sound so familiar? Is that the one with the like
'Cause it's a
yarn
PlayStation
motherfuckers?
game with a little yarn.
Yeah.
character.
The little
That's-
yarn thing? I don't know why, but I still remember that.
I remember
There.
like wanting to play that, and then I got older. Then I was like, "What the fuck? This is stupid."
It was actually really fun.
Oh, okay. So what just happened, right?
Mhm.
Was like, I was like, why is everyone's like who just like came onto the Discord, right? Because I started hearing a bunch of people, but then I realized I was listening to like Discord and the video at the same time, so I could hear what we were talking
Yeah.
about before.
You're like, "Yo, why are you guys keep talking about what is that in the
Like, what is
background?" I hear
happening?
like a fucking seal in the background or something.
She's like,
I can explain.
You're fucking I hope you can
Oh,
explain,
dude.
boy, because I'm confused.
We'll
All right, 3 more minutes, and Jose
add
and
Jose in.
Eric can just. Jose's
Okay,
gonna
so
come in?
like as soon as
Yeah.
one of them leaves, we're gonna end the stream because we've already been like streaming for quite a bit.
Yeah. And then we'll play Minecraft, right?
No, fucking, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see if Wesley
Anyone
wants to
has the-
play.
Anyone has
Hunt.
the membership?
Oh,
Dude,
well,
I ain't
what was
wasting
gonna say?
$8 on that.
I have this new seed I found in my personal world. It's like really cool. And I think we should start on that one next time.
If we
Yeah.
ever do it, I'm saying like if we ever go back to Minecraft, I
Wait.
feel like it would just be a lot more funner if we actually started a modded server. Like, sure, it would take
Wait,
a long
on that
time.
note,
But
Jonathan, why would you always go on your own world?
yeah,
While we
Oh, yeah.
had the
Oh
realm.
yeah. What was that about?
What, my own world when the realm was still on?
Yeah, we were like all playing, and Jonathan, we were like checking yours out, and you're just playing on your own world.
It's because I don't want to go back there anymore. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's like,
How
yeah,
can
you
you
know
play
what?
Minecraft by yourself?
I pretty much
Jonathan.
was the first one to quit.
It's so
Like, yeah,
fucking
I'm out.
boring playing by
Yeah, like
yourself.
I don't understand how you can play Minecraft by yourself.
I do
Like
not know. Don't ask me why. All I know is I can't.
vanilla
See,
Minecraft.
this is Jonathan. Come on, Jonathan. You need to start doing something different.
What do
Jonathan,
you
you
mean?
missed out. Like we went to go get elytras, and I watched Jose just lose in a fight to an Enderman. It was so funny.
God.
Yeah.
It was like really intense the whole time, though. It was really fun.
I know
out.
you guys kept talking about that, but guess what? I killed the Ender Dragon, so that's all I needed. I just needed the bragging rights and I stopped coming back to the
That's still a
server.
dick move.
Okay,
Yeah.
again, Isaac, I was actually going to just leave my stuff off, and then I was actually going to leave my stuff there and just go home and try to find more diamonds and just make my shit again. I just got really pissed and I started attacking the Ender Dragon, but I was like, I don't stand a chance. And then Isaac was like, hold up, let me join you. I was like, okay, fuck, I guess we're doing this. So technically, it's Isaac's fault. Technically, it's Isaac's fault.
Hey, I
For
got
me,
redeemed,
like when I
though.
heard about
I
the
actually
Ender Dragon
went
I
to go-
dying,
still
I was
think
like,
you guys
oh, there is
ruined
no
it for
point.
everyone.
What
Hey,
up?
Because like
but
people,
I,
like they actually wanted to kill the Ender Dragon, and you guys just like killed him. There's no way you guys kept fighting it without thinking like, oh wait, we're killing it.
Okay, literally,
Like
I
it,
was
it, it
I was
doesn't.
going
You
to leave
can't
it
just
alone.
kill it in like 20 seconds.
I was
You have
going
to
to
fight
leave
a
it
bit.
alone. Yeah, it took us like a fucking hour. I was going to
Yeah,
leave
like
it alone,
there's
and
no.
then I said I was going to leave it alone, and then Isaac fucking like wanted to join. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this. Eric wanted to do it, but then he was like he said he wanted to help like by bringing like golden apples and shit, and I was like, we don't need that. We can just fucking grind this bitch out. So.
oh, but
Honestly, what I was gonna do is I was just gonna get an ender chest and then just get my shit out of there through there.
I got like 4 more elytras when it was still up. So like, if y'all want it one of these days, I'll go ahead and give it to you.
If we ever go back to
I
it.
still remember that day we were at the pizzeria. I thought something bad was gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was funny.
What are you talking about?
The pizzeria?
Oh
We're
my.
at Pietro's. It was
Okay, so
me,
pretty
Eric,
much
and
they were
Jose.
like, we were there and we were with other friends from camping, and then
Oh.
Jose's like, "Oh, are you gonna tell him about it?" And then Isaac's like, "No, I'll tell him later." And then I was like, "Wait, what are you guys talking about?" And then he's like, "You'll see later." And then I was already like, "Oh my god, well, what are they doing?" Because I showed up late because I was working. And then
It was
after that, we were talking with other friends, and then one of them took me away from the group. And then I was like, "All right, here it comes. Like, what are they gonna do?"
Oh, you thought Haley was gonna tell you something bad, huh?
Yeah, well, because like she just took me away from, because like I got that cup, and then I was gonna go back towards you guys, and then she's like, no, and then she's like, let's go over here, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, let's see what the fuck is gonna happen. And then I think we were just talking, and I was like, when we left to the laser tag, I was like, oh, like what were they even talking about? And then you guys told me like, oh, it's like in the dragon. I'm like, oh my god.
You guys are so fucking stupid. It got me worrying and shit.
Like I was like, do you think I care? And at the moment, I really didn't care. I was just like, dude, like, oh my, you thought you made me think something was gonna happen, and then at the end, you guys were just like, oh yeah, then the dragon is dead.
You thought someone died or something, or what?
No, I didn't know what was going on.
I like how
I
I
was
was babysitting when you guys told me that OC died. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why now? Why you gotta tell me this shit now? Why couldn't you wait a day?
Like, I honestly didn't know what was gonna happen.
Like,
But I just thought it was weird that she took me away from you guys, and then she was talking, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I was
God,
like,
here comes
actually,
the dragon.
he was
she
afraid
took
she
you
was
away in the first place, but I was like, yeah, you know, whatever.
he's afraid she
Wait,
was
wait,
gonna
what?
say, yo,
I
at
can't
5
hear you.
o'clock we're gonna show up to school.
I thought she was just gonna like talk to you or something, like, you know, as just like a normal talk. I didn't like think you were like, getting all weird about it.
Yeah, I was like, like, I don't know. I was like, what's gonna happen? I didn't know if it was gonna be good or bad
Gabe,
or
you're
anything.
pregnant.
But
Gabe, we're
I'm
pregnant.
pregnant.
No.
No, but the thing is, like, we were like, it was a table far away too from everyone like where they were sitting down.
Mhm.
Until someone came up and they're like, "Oh, you guys have to sit over here," and then we were like, "Oh, okay."
Bitch, I don't gotta do shit.
And then you guys showed up, and then I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, so like, I like how we went bowling to celebrate Eric's birthday, and then like we were just bowling, and then we who was the dude that we were playing that like joined us? It was Logan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan. So like I think he was
Is
just
it
playing on
Logan,
a
the one with blonde hair?
yeah right.
No, he has short hair.
Oh,
Blonde, short hair.
I thought you said blonde, not long.
I did. I'm just
Oh,
talking
yeah.
through my
Oh,
nose
yeah,
'cause I'm
yeah.
still sick.
Okay.
Yeah, so like
Blonde, short hair.
Yeah, he's blonde.
I think
yes. So like Logan, he was playing bowling, and then we were like, "Oh, you want to join us?" And then he did. And then, long story short, like he ended up just joining us the whole way because we just went bowling, and then we went to Godfather's and and then he just joined us. And then Wesley, and then I don't think we realized until we started eating because Wesley, like, we're like eating the pizza, and Wesley's like, I just realized, like, we were just playing alone, and then Logan just joined us.
He
was
knew
random.
the pizza coming. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sneak in a little bit, steal some pizza for me. You know.
I mean, it's a pretty smart move. Outstanding
Logan's
move.
pretty smart.
Outstanding move.
Outstanding move. He munched off our pizza. Technically, he owes us a pizza now. He
I
owes
mean,
Eric.
it was actually pretty perfect though, because it was all even in the end, where we all had just 2 slices, so it was all pretty good in the end. Anyway.
It was,
missed it. I was
and
sick.
it was really good pizza. TBH fam.
To be
Fuck
honest,
English,
that,
bro.
that bowling was epic.
We should get
though.
someone in here because we're a bit behind schedule.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're a bit
It's
ahead
late.
schedule. Our podcasts are usually just like an hour, and we've been recording for like an hour, like 2.
All right. Who are we gonna get in here? Are we gonna get Eric or are we gonna get Jose?
Want me
Okay.
to get off and I gotta
Flip
go
a
anyway.
coin.
No, we got 4 people in here. We could get 5 max.
Oh,
He-
okay.
No, but he
Wait,
has to
Jonathan's
leave in
gonna
like
leave soon, doesn't
20
he?
minutes.
Yeah, Jonathan still has time.
We could end it at
Oh, yeah,
9.
he gets 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll end at 9.
Wait. Oh,
All right. Hey, Eric. How's it going?
So, boy.
hello. What?
Commencing
What was
autopsy.
that?
Okay,
Did we just like add him and then kick him
That's
out?
'cause he
What?
he left.
What?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ask Jose if he wants to join.
Jose, you want to
he's not-
join?
I think-
Is he in chat?
Yeah.
What does USB stand for? What are they talking about? What?
What the fuck are you? He says he
Y'all
didn't.
gotta-
Eric's saying he didn't leave.
No. Yeah,
way.
no, I didn't.
Bullshit, we just saw you leave, boyo.
He went to
Yeah,
the
'cause
help
he went,
chat.
what the heck? And then he just disappeared.
It was like hello.
Okay. Hello, Eric.
Oh yes.
Okay, Eric.
What the fuck?
Isaac left. Guys, we're getting taken down one by one. Where's the sniper at? Oh no.
He's back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Eric. You have a question for us?
I was also gonna say about something about Andres.
Okay.
So Andres was gonna join, but he saw it was locked. So he told me that he will probably just get off because of it.
Oh.
That's so dumb. We literally put on the chat that all he had to do was just get in, and then we would just add him to the locked
No,
chat.
I just want to also. I was trying to unmute myself.
Okay, Eric.
I also wanted to join. So
Provide us
that
with
was
some.
an hour
Wait.
ago. 2 hours ago.
Wait, Eric. Do you have any questions though? Any questions to us?
How's this podcast going?
Better than the other ones.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
guess so. We're making progress, I guess.
But like,
All right.
yeah, go on.
So you guys were talking about going to Mars?
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah, they're
they
talking
we
about-
weren't
It went to
talking
my
well
future.
because Jonathan wanted to be like what was it? He wanted to be like he said something like involving space.
Astronomer or an
Yeah.
astrophysicist, but I just in general, I'm just interested in space.
Yeah, then we were
I
talking
honestly didn't know
about
what they were talking about, so I just muted my mic and listened.
yeah, we were talking about because I asked Jonathan what he wanted to be. He wanted to be he wanted to be an astrophysicist or an astronomer, and then I was like, and then we said that to do that you need calculus, like you need to learn calculus and like the hard shit like that, and then that
Yeah.
led to
Mhm.
don't astronauts also have to learn that too, and then that led to
Yeah.
like that led
To
to
Mars,
if
like
you're an astronaut,
exploding.
you have to train for everything. And then that ended up leading to, oh, Jonathan, you should be one of the first people to go to Mars. So then that's a one-way trip.
Which
But then we started
one-
talking about.
This is my question towards Jonathan though. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather
What?
be a YouTuber like you said you wanted to be, or would you rather be an
Either way,
astronaut?
Jonathan will get all the ladies.
Use Eric saying, and for me, just feels like you. God damn! Turn off Xbox.
Oh
Okay,
no, I
well,
just got back in the chat and all here's
Just talking about Jonathan being a. Wait, so what did you say, Jonathan? I missed it. Because I was
yeah,
on an
my Xbox interrupted. Sorry. Okay, so you said that either being a YouTuber or getting a real job, right? That was
No,
your question.
I said being an astronaut
Or being an
Oh,
astronaut.
or an
well, I
astro.
still don't
whatever
know if
type
I
of one.
even like when I said it being a YouTuber. It's not like actually being YouTuber, like maybe, but not like bring full time YouTube stuff. No.
You want to
So
leech
you
off
wouldn't
my
want to do
YouTube
that?
channel?
No,
Wait,
no,
If you
no.
had the viewership, you wouldn't want.
If I can actually try to make good content, then I guess I'll actually try.
And get like 1,000 subscribers. Or a million.
If I ever get to 1,000, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, well,
Dominic's almost at 1,000.
yeah, it's like a 500, 550,
5? Is it?
559. All right, just one more till 560.
It really, like, if you want to be a YouTuber, it really depends on, like, because you have to buy equipment, and then again, because you could do a YouTube channel with, like, the minimum equipment, like, you could be using OBS and then Windows Movie Maker, but at the same time, if you want to make good content, you have to be willing to spend a little bit of money.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you don't have to spend that much money to actually make good content. I think even with the most minimal resources, you can make better content than other YouTubers that actually buy and make like high production videos.
That's true, but still,
Yeah.
like, if you're willing, like, if you have the ability to pretty much upgrade the quality of your content, would you want to do that?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe
Some
they have to
YouTuber, I know
upgrade
there's
it.
this one YouTuber that I used to watch. I don't watch anymore, but he had like a really low quality camera and he made videos. And he said that he wouldn't buy one until he reached like 1 million and something subscribers, so to prove that he could do it without having high production and wasting a lot of money.
Mm.
And then eventually he did.
I
You know, like I guess it's upping your content when the content is there, but like having a lot like equipment and then no content, it's just like you're gonna end up one of those shitty YouTubers, you know.
I mean, I
like,
try to pump out a lot of
like
content.
Thief Gamer.
I try to pump out as much content as I can, but like sometimes like school and life gets in the way, and I'm trying to work on fucking the game, so I'm always like busy. But I always try to squeeze in time because I know people actually watch me and actually like my shit. So I honestly feel obligated to like make them a video, and I usually take my time because I want it to be good. Like I want to come back to it years later and be like, I'm glad I made it like this.
Yeah, making original content is really hard. Like
yeah.
I don't know, out of nothing, it's really hard.
I mean, with my
even
Far
just,
Cry
like, the
New
meme
Dawn,
page that I have, it's like another like little shitty meme page. But I actually like put effort into the ones that I make. and it's really
Hey,
hard, especially if you make something that you like, because like it's not always gonna get the most likes, but usually when you show that it's like something that you like and you put effort into it and it actually comes out good, then you end up getting a good viewership.
Yeah, just show your passion pretty much, and then people will
Yeah,
like you irradiate your passion. You pretty much inspire others to kind of do the same thing. You kind of get them to be more passionate about what they want to do, and yeah.
Mhm.
What were you gonna say, Eric?
Dominic, look at the live stream chat. Look what Jose said.
What he said.
Lock chats are for gamers, but you spell GAY.
That is so good.
You're fucking
Dude,
funny,
that's
Jose. No one gives a shit about your fucking stupid ass jokes, bro.
Is Jose even in the chat still?
He's
In
not.
the live stream.
Oh, he's in the live stream, but he's not. He's not in the chat.
Break.
Oh, so what I want to kind of do for Eric is I want to sing him a little song.
All right.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding.
Aw.
Eric, you don't deserve my beautiful voice. Here.
Yes, I'm in the live chat. Okay.
K.
KK.
K.
How many of you guys on? No, I'll start.
Oh, yeah, I
Watching
can-
Harry Potter.
Oh my God, Eric, stop!
Eric,
You're watching.
we're live. We don't care about you watching Harry Potter.
Yeah, come on.
That's
talk
probably what you hear in the background.
So I actually want to go towards like video production.
Yeah, that's why you're doing it,
in my
isn't it?
career. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it in the first place because I love doing it. It's so fun to do.
Yeah,
What's your
I'm taking.
disease called?
It's called My Sexual Desire. What's it called? I'm taking guitar because I want to like not only want to write my own music, but I also because
Make your own soundtrack.
yeah, one thing is that I said
Hello.
at first we were just gonna be like licensing music, and
Yeah.
we were just gonna be using that in our game. But then I saw the E3 trailer when they announced Last of Us 2, and it's so good because as soon as you hear like at the end of the trailer, you hear the Last of Us theme song, it gives you chills. And I kind of want to have my game's own theme song so that when we like finally announce like a sequel to my game, that you kind of get that like gamer nerd fucking giddiness when you hear our tone kind of thing. So I'm learning guitar and piano, hopefully.
Well, that's
I
what I'm
want
I have a
doing
question.
too. I'm playing piano right now too. I'm trying to learn it because like I'm really interested in it.
Yeah, they got a
I'm really
guitar and piano class
interested
now.
I'm really interested in
I'm probably just
guitar.
gonna do a piano.
I
Yeah.
have a guitar, but I don't know how to play.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
guitar
I muted
class.
my
Put that in
stupid
your
thing.
laptop.
I couldn't hear you guys for some reason.
Uh,
I fixed it.
I,
I'll
You
put
had
that
a
on my
question,
elective,
Jonathan?
Oh,
You had a question?
I was about to say, do you guys keep hearing the like my 360 turning on? You know, the
No.
little
Can't hear it.
ping.
No, I don't.
nope.
Okay,
No, you're good.
so weird. It keeps. Okay, I just want to say that. Sorry, keep going.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I don't know what you
Yes.
guys are talking about because I got disconnected.
Oh,
Oh,
we were talking about guitars, like, cause like I was saying like at first I'm gonna be learning how to play guitar because at first I wanted to like how do you say, I wanted to just use licensed music, just music that I like in my video games, and then also copyright free music, and then later just find a band to just make background music while you explore. But then I saw like the Last of Us E3 trailer, and then like at the end of it they like have the banjo playing like the Last of Us theme song, and it kind of, for those of fans of Last of Us, it kind of gives you goosebumps hearing that. So I kind of want to like incite the same feeling in people who are fans of my game. So I'm learning guitar so I can be able to make my own theme song for my game.
The
yeah.
problem with mine, I need to get a new guitar case because my brother's dog ate the other one.
Yeah.
Ow.
You ate it?
He ate the whole thing?
No,
I think
literally,
making
it's,
music
like,
for your
broken
games is
on
really.
the top, like thing
Huh.
ripped.
Oh god.
It's not one of those hard cases, right?
It's a guitar. It's not one of those hard one. It's like leather, kind of.
Yeah, I got one like that
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah,
over
like
here.
it ripped because my brother's dog chewed on it.
I
Yeah.
broke my
I
sister's
need to get a new
guitar. I
one.
have to like bring it to like Best Buy to get it fixed.
My
I
guitar
do
is
kind of
fine
want
though.
I think
If
it
you
would
make
be kind
music
of
for
good.
your own game, that would be really cool. 'Cause it
Yeah.
like it gives
Well-
something your game to be remembered by, you know.
So here's the thing: for my senior project, like I really want to do an animation, but if I can't now, I'm thinking that I'll like play like the theme song to my game, and I'll probably actually add lyrics to it, and then later make it official. But I'm not gonna release the lyrics until like after probably the second game, or technically it's gonna be the second game is technically the first game since it's in the main storyline. But you know, you get one.
I was saying a lot of games are remembered by their soundtrack. Like that's what makes it unique.
Minecraft.
Most of the times, their soundtrack. Their story's pretty good too. I mean, yeah, it's like something like that. Story and soundtrack's probably the two main things that people focus on the most when it comes to games.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
why
definitely.
that's why I
Memorable.
really want
Especially
to.
if you make your own music, it really like shows like the audience like a little bit more about you, about what you.
Well, that's why I'm learning piano right now because like I really want to know how to play it perfectly because like I practice every night. You know,
You can also
I
get
wanna,
mad pussy.
I want to do something with it. I guess I
Oh.
could. You know, I'd like to join someone one of these days and start actually playing with someone else too. So have
Well,
a
like in a
band or
band?
something.
Oh.
It'd be pretty cool.
Do.
Oh
I'm
my
waiting
god.
till I get mine so I could actually make music because I can't right now.
Do you want to? Are
Yeah.
you gonna join like any of the new like art classes? Because there's like piano and guitar now, and I want to learn guitar.
I think I'm gonna try out guitar.
I'm
It'd be
gonna-
nice to
Wait.
relearn
I'm
it.
definitely
Do
gonna
they
try.
teach you from beginning or do they like?
Yeah, it's like a
Is it
full
for
year
people that
course.
already know?
Yeah, I might take
Uh,
that.
I'm gonna ask my
Uh,
counselor
I
just to make
might take-
sure, but yeah.
I might drop my computer science class for that then, because I'm more interested into like arts, if any.
Yeah, because like
So-
I'm gonna email my counselor this weekend. I want to make sure that this guitar thing is literally just teaching you like a beginner how to use a guitar.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
what
joined.
I was gonna ask you.
That's how it was.
Yeah, that'd be really
back at
cool.
NAM.
Yeah, because I
think they're
joined.
bringing it from NAM.
I joined strings thinking it was like a guitar class, and then I was a big mistake. It's like orchestra, and that was like the biggest letdown of my fucking life. I was like, why the fuck would I want to
yeah.
join these dweebs? I'm kidding. Like they were all like, actually, to be honest,
Really
like
big.
they're fucking jackasses. Like they like the kids in band are like really pompous. Like they're full of themselves. Kind
Are
of
you
thing.
That's
Skylar
a whole running
pompous?
joke about band is that everybody hates band kids and even they hate them. They hate themselves.
What?
I like a couple people from band.
No,
A
it's
lot
just-
of the
no, I had a
ones that
friend-
I was in the class with, like a lot of the kids that I saw when I was in strings for like a few days, they just look like douchebags. Like they look like people who would walk down the street with their fucking nose in the air. Like they honestly look like a classic douchebag.
Is your
Uh,
hold on? Is your disease a vampire disease?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, he's
What-
watching
what
the
did I
live
miss?
stream.
Oh, okay.
I'm also watching the live stream. I muted it so it doesn't sound awful.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I might just do strings because I think it'd be nice to. I mean, I know how to play guitar, but I forgot how to read music. So
Well,
it'd be
still,
nice
you
relearn
have
how
to-
read music.
They're not gonna teach you that. Strings is like for people who are already like who have participated in band and orchestra and shit, and they don't
I'm
even
not
use
doing strings. I'm talking about
Guitar?
guitar.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Like,
about.
because I was like strings, they expect you to already know how to do all that shit, and they don't even use guitar. They use like the boring shit like like violins and trombones and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Who the fuck would want to join this class? All you guys have nothing better to do.
Question. Question.
Literally,
What?
how?
Question.
Why did they
What?
assume
You don't have to yell question,
Well,
John.
after X, I'm talking. All right.
Say that again, Eric.
I don't get why they assume that we're really like everyone in the school is really good at it. Not like
Well-
everyone could take the class music.
They don't. I'm pretty
because,
sure they just expect that you're gonna ask, like, "What is this class about?" And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's about people who like already know their fucking shit." Then you're like, "Oh, okay, I'll join it because I know my shit." That's what they're thinking.
You have to read about it. There's always like that thick booklet, or it's online now about it, where it says like what the requirements are to even join the class in the first place. Now, like a lot of people don't read.
Yeah,
that
they don't
stuff.
really show us
That's
that
what
anymore like
my
they used to.
advisory teacher said that they assumed.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
fucking know that was a fucking thing until you literally just said it right now. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's on the. Did you see the one online? Right? Did you see that one?
No, I don't have time to do
Yeah.
because like they told
Oh,
us
no,
to
it was
go.
during advisory.
Yeah, they told
It was
us to
a-
go online, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking do that because it's literally on the back of the fucking page. Like, why would I need to go online?
No, but when you go online, it actually has all the information about it about the class on there. That's what
What,
I'm
like,
saying.
what it actually is?
Like what it is, what it teaches you, what the requirements.
Hmm.
It's like 100 something pages or something like that.
Better fucking be Jesus.
It has to have a lot of information about it. So
It's got a lot of information. That's how I found it last year. How I found the classes I wanted, because I mean, if you just look at the name, you can't really get much information from it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the guitar class is just named guitar.
I think Jose laughed at.
It's
I
fine.
can find
You're
out
right.
what.
Yeah. Well,
with
it just
it
hit
right
9,
now.
so let's wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It says 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know if that's combined with our last stream, but
Yeah, it's
maybe.
combined.
Holy
I think it's
fucking
combined.
shit. That's crazy. We've been like filming for almost like 3 hours. This has been a pretty good stream, honestly. It's been really fun talking.
Yeah, I
Pulling
try to
the
make it
content
better.
out, I guess. Yeah, it went up pretty good. You actually found something to talk about.
Well, I'll talk all you guys in the next one. Hopefully next Thursday, 6:30, same time, hopefully.
Tuesday.
No fucking
Wednesday,
Tuesdays.
Thursday or Wednesday.
All right.
Why
Well,
Wednesday?
we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.